Welcome to episode 1 of For Fantasy's Sake. I'm Noah.
And I'm Johnny.
And let's get right into today's topic. What we're going to be talking about today is to start or to sit. We're going to be naming 2 players that we are going to be starting in this week's matchups or sitting.
Okay, my first 2 players that I want to start, Rob Gronkowski, tight end against Atlanta Falcons.
An amazing game.
I feel like he's going to continue his dominance against a really poor defense.
Oh, yeah.
In Atlanta.
They have nobody.
He's Tom Brady's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, always.
It's been his favorite target, and I feel like that's just going to continue. He's going to do really well.
Of course, yeah.
My second player to start for this week, it might be controversial, but I want to say Aaron Rodgers. I know he had a really bad week 1, but I feel like coming off of that really bad game, he's going to realize, I got to turn it up a little bit. I got to play well. So, we'll see. What about you? Who do you have?
My 2 guys, I'm going to stick with the Tampa Bay theme here. I'm going to go with Antonio Brown. He looked like
he was the guy.
He looked like Pittsburgh Steelers AB.
Yeah, I know.
Call God, all that. he was sick. He's a big play threat and he gets targets. So, big plays, targets, that equates to a lot of points, PPR or not. And my second guy is Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Very surprising because he had the first game. It was amazing. It was great. It was against the Falcons, though. Defense is iffy. And now he's playing the 49ers defense. Big test for a young quarterback.
Yeah.
Huge test. One of the best defenses in the league.
I agree.
But he's mobile. He's got the little legs. He's got the arm. When they talk about Jalen Hurts and they compare him sometimes to Lamar Jackson, not because of speed or anything, but just because mobile quarterbacks. That's what they
exactly.
do.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts already has more 300-yard passing games than Lamar Jackson.
It's crazy.
And that's
definitely saying something.
It says something with him as a passer and as a rusher. He's going to get you yards on the ground and he's going to get you yards in the air.
Yeah, he's definitely a talented player, so hopefully he can keep it together and continue his dominant performance from week 1 and move into week 2.
So I think Jalen Hurts is going to follow up a nice, impressive week 1 with a statement in week 2.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they beat him, but fantasy-wise, I'd give him the start.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go with who are you going to sit?
All right, sitting for week 2. It's a tough decision. But week 2, I'm going to bench wide receiver Jamar Chase. I know he had a good week 1, but who knows if he can continue that good performance. So I don't know. I just feel like he's gonna believe too much into all that hype from his first game and not gonna play as well in the second game.
Rookie mistakes, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
No, yeah, he played a washed Patrick Peterson.
Yeah.
So, young legs compared to an older guy, couple injuries, long time in the league. Doesn't always equate to the best for the corner, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Anyone else who was the other guy?
My second guy, I know Matt Ryan got killed last week, but I wouldn't start him again in week 2. I just feel like it's not there for Matt Ryan this year. I know he is a middle tier quarterback, but I feel like he just doesn't have it this year for some reason, and I feel like week 2 he's just not going to have that great of a game.
Touchdown dependent Tonyan.
Bob Tonyan.
I'm going to go with that bench. I don't know. I just feel like it's not the same this year. I feel like a lot of people have said that generally. This time I guess I'm going to hop on that bandwagon just for at least this week.
Okay.
Detroit, not a great team, but at the same time, Rodgers and that offense just has so much catching up to do. Whether he likes it or not, he still needs to really prove that offense can still have some pop. And my second guy, going to be a huge surprise to the people who know me. I'm a huge fan of this guy. He's been in the league for a long time, always talented.
Mm-hmm.
And he recently came to a new team. They recently struggled against the Cardinals last week. I'm gonna go with Julio Jones.
Really?
Older receiver.
Okay.
I don't think his talent's gone. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think so either.
I don't. But they're playing Seattle. Same thing as the Packers. The Titans have something to prove offensively. I mean,
They lost their offensive coordinator last year. Coming into this season with a new offensive coordinator,
Yeah.
they clearly don't have it together. They don't know exactly what their personality is, who they want to be.
yeah.
I mean, they have Derrick Henry, but clearly the passing wasn't there last week. Maybe it was just because of Jalen Jones and the pass rush.
He lit it up. I mean,
But you don't know what's going to happen.
who knows? I mean,
We'll see.
Maybe they haven't figured it out yet. Julio's a stud, though. Nothing against him. Just this week, I would be cautious of him.
Yep. Here are the divisions and standings for Week 1.
The way we rank them is wins, and then division wins, and then points scored. Congratulations to Alex for taking the top spot. Although he only scored the second most points this week, he got the division win. Sean took the top spot in points scored, but he didn't get the division win. So, Alex takes number 1 in standings.
Here are the trades after Week 1. Superstar trade between Jake and Jenny. Jake sends Mahomes and Chase Claypool to Jenny for Jalen Hurts, Jacobs, Elijah Mitchell, and CeeDee Lamb. Crazy trade.
Big time trade.
Yeah. Grade for the trade, I'm going to go with a B.
Now for the next trade of the week. Yes, there was more than one. I sent Robinson, Blankenship, and a 12th to Miller for Rojo, solid running back I believe in. Jarvis Landry, and the leading kicker from last year.
Yes, sir.
The man from Ridgewood, New Jersey's own Younghoe Koo.
Let's go, baby.
Yep, leading
Getting your
fantasy kicker of last year.
Okay.
Yep, he was my guy last year, and you know what? He's my guy this year now. So I'm gonna grade. I'm gonna give this one a C+. I just think it's I gave up a little bit, got a little bit back. I think it's it's an average trade.
Yeah, I like it. We have a trade between Jake and Noah. Big trade, a lot of pieces going here. We have Anderson, Sanders, Hunt, Jamal Williams, and 2 picks going to Noah for Adam Thielen, Mr. 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, it's the big one. This is the big part of the trade.
That's the biggest piece of the trade. Also, we have Callaway, Cook, and Drake. Drake getting to start this weekend.
I think for both of us, I'd grade this a B.
Yeah, I like it.
It's above average. It's a lot moving around, but
definitely.
we both capitalize on depth. Jake got a great guy in Thielen. I got a good guy in Sanders, and then as well, I got 2 running back pieces on the bench, and Anderson could be starting potential by the end of the year.
Definitely.
But, I think I have some guys. So we'll list me and Jake's lineup right here. Tell us which one's better. Tell us your grades for these.
Who won the trade?
And who won this trade? Who won the trade before? Who won the first trade? And why, if you'd like.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of moving pieces. Big stars, honestly. Mahomes, Thielen, Sanders.
A lot going on this week in fantasy. Yeah.
And I was a pretty big part of that for this week, but I'll probably cool down. John, you'll make a trade too. I feel like.
I'm definitely looking for another receiver, maybe a third running back, but we'll see what happens throughout the week. But that is the trades for this week.
And for the last part of the first episode of For Fantasy's Sake, key matchups to watch for week 2. We have 3 to talk about here. I will take over on the first one. We have Alex versus John. 2 exciting rosters. John looking for a bounce back week, while Alex is looking to stay at number 1. Has to be a big matchup. Number 1 guy. Always a consistent player right here in John. So, let's see how it goes. This is the number 3 matchup to watch. Number 2,
we have Noah versus Andrew. It is a 2017 championship rematch, just because 2 really good teams going at it here.
Now number 1.
And number 1,
big one.
Biggest game of the week, we have the reigning champion, Jenny, versus a potential playoff pusher in Sean. This is entertainment at its finest, and this one's not going to disappoint. This is most people's game of the week for this week.
A lot of talk at the beginning of this season between these 2 too. So should get chippy during the matchup too. I mean,
I know.
Like you said, defending champ, favorite to go all the way. Honestly,
definitely.
as well, and Sean. So, Jenny versus Sean, you are the matchup of the week.
All right, and that is it for this week's episode of For Fantasy's Sake. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yep, and check back next week. We'll probably have another video uploaded, and look for episode 2 of
Sidelined.
Sidelined. Take care.